Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bailey makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
0-1's the count.
Ward, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Lee under it. Brings it in. And there's two down. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Now a relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah.
And that one clips the corner. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki.
0-2 is the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he
Batting third.
right-handed, and
The
his
center
hand was
fielder.
the one that made him switch hit.
Ramos.
Elliot Ramos stands in here.
0-1's the
Tried to
count.
hold back his swing there, but went around. And a swing and a miss. Mentioned Lee's dad,
0-2.
Jung-Hwan Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the... Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Top of the second.
Leading off
Here's
for
some
the
real
field.
power at the plate.
The right
Anthony
fielder,
Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Snell back to work. Base hit into the outfield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on.
So the Giants with a new pitcher
Now
on the hill,
pitching for
Tristan
the
Beck.
Number
No
43.
outs, runner at first. The batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. On the ground to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with
Batting
nothing.
fifth.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Riley Green. On the ground, could be two. He flips it to second in time.
He's out.
How about that double play? And now it's William Contreras.
Batting seventh.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
And he pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Well done, drives in the run. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the top of the wall. Runner scores from second. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1-0.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here in the dirt. Man at second. Swung on, belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. It 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put
Now
a pretty good jolt into that one.
Number 73 gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game,
Now
so they're
pitching
looking
for
for
the
quality pitches out of him right
Number
here.
73.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Jackson Merrill. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay throw, and he's there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
So 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half of
for
the
the
inning.
Giants.
And digging in for San
The
Francisco,
shortstop,
Tyler Fitzgerald. And
Fitzgerald.
to the right side, and that's just foul. Fitzgerald goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round
No balls,
back in
2 strikes.
2019.
Ball,
Next offering is
down.
downstairs. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Michael Conforto. That's in for a strike. In the air out towards right center. Merrill sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. And up next,
Batting
for the Giants,
sixth,
Casey
the
Schmidt.
second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Through there for a strike. Swing Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Three.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Pitching change here, Camilo Doval.
Number
I think it's got to be a little
75.
tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll
The
often hear
batter,
the phrase,
the
short to
designated
it,
hitter,
long through
Riley.
it. And that's a great example
he's
of
in
it
there.
right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Puts it away for the out. Man at first,
The batter,
William
the
Contreras.
catcher,
Getting
William
ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a
Contreras.
double and a run scored. To first, maybe a 2-ball. On to second,
He's out.
get 1. And they
Out.
bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Set for the bottom
Leading
of
up
the 3rd.
for the
And
Giants,
digging in for San Francisco.
the first baseman,
Brett Wisely.
Brett Wisely.
Takes
Now
over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
That ball's
So
foul.
we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up
Batting
any
it.
better than that. Once
The
you get the
catcher,
ball by the pitcher, there's
Patrick.
a lot of base hits up the middle. And ground balls. So a nice job to
0-1's
use
the
that
count.
big hole and get himself a hit.
Right-hander kick steals. Wisely on at first. Nobody out.
Hey.
Way out front of the slur. And now it's the Giants DH. There's a breaking ball that drops in there. It's up empty.
0-2. 3.
Sent down on strikes. And the Giants down to their final out. Now Matt
Now
Chapman
batting,
at the plate.
the third
His
baseman,
first at bat was a
Matt
strikeout.
Chapman.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Giants down to their final strike. 2 outs.
Ball,
Just
that's
off the
outside.
outside edge. 1-2 the count.
3.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton
Fans
and
are
our
final
entire
line
crew
score.
here. right, ready to get underway.
Leading off for the
Cattell
Furies,
Marte up to the
the
plate.
second baseman, Cattell Marte.
And a pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benintendi ranging after it. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Taylor
Batting
Ward.
second,
This
the left
guy
fielder,
is an
number 3,
elite level hitter,
Taylor
especially considering
Ward.
contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like,
Ball.
though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Pulls that one foul.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation. He was all over that
Batting
one.
third,
Timing on the swing was
the
good,
center
able to
fielder,
shoot the
number
ball
3,
up the middle. Didn't square it up as
Jackson
much as he probably would have
Merrill.
liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now fly ball to right center. Robert on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these
Batting
outfielders get about
the right
10
fielder,
minutes of balls
Anthony
in the gaps. They practice
Santander.
this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stassi drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And the righty deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Pretty
Batting
good
fifth,
spot. Hard
the
and
shortstop,
inside, but that's a
Trey
perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use
0-1's
the
the count.
entire field.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball 1.
Bounced out to short. Lopez. They kick the force out, and that is the inning. Here's the center fielder.
Leading
Luis
off for the
Robert.
White Sox, the center
First
fielder,
pitch.
Louis.
Well, Boo,
Oh,
we
one.
got Burns working on the
Robert.
mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Got him swinging. Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. Clips the zone. 0-1. Popped up. Schwarber settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting
Andrew
third,
Vaughn now.
the first baseman, Andrew
Ball,
Vaughn.
that's
Bring it
outside.
and just misses.
Ball.
Got a good eye there.
2-0.
That one in there across the letters. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Got
3.
it by him for the pin.
Now
Welcome back,
pitching
and
for
we've
the
got a
White
new arm on
Sox,
the mound to start the second.
Number 40.
Mike Soroka.
Mike
Here's Riley Green.
Soroka.
He's a big, strong guy, can
Leading
untie
off
this
for
game with one
the
swing.
designated hitter, Riley Green.
That
1-0.
misses the zone. 1-0. And
2
another
balls.
ball.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infield because of how hard he hit it.
William Contreras swings through it for strike one. Offered in there for a strike.
0-2.
Count is 0-2.
One ball,
that time.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a...
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A massive home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. And now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
The tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. One down, base is empty. Misses
Ball, that's
off
out.
the plate. And a count 1-2. That's
2 balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit. First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now
A new
pitching
arm into the
for the
game.
White Sox.
The righty, Matt
Number
Foster.
63.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped. Rob pulls it in on the run. Man at first, stepping in, the
Now
long
batting,
ball threat,
the
Taylor
left
Ward.
fielder, Taylor Ward.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so
0-1.
critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Now
up
the third
for the
baseman,
White Sox.
Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman,
Right-hander back to work.
Yohan
That one fouled off.
Moncada.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Batting fifth.
Well, he's doing a
The
nice
left
job
fielder,
of keeping the ball
Andrew.
out of the air, lets the
Batting
defense work
10.
behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for
Batting
strike
sixth.
3.
The catcher,
Max Stassi
Matt
comes up to hit. In there for a
Stassi.
strike at the bottom of the zone.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just
No ball,
different.
2
You
strikes.
see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Now
Number
pitching
49
for the White
comes
Sox.
on now.
Pretty
Number
tight game, so
49.
they're looking for quality
Jordan.
pitches out of him right here. Gotta do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Finds his way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Away! And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. That
Ball one.
misses. Ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The
Ball two.
shortstop takes the ball. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's down
ball
and
three.
in. A slider missed.
3-0.
The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Good
Ball
plate
four, take
appearance
your base.
there. Able to take the walk. And the batter now.
Now batting.
Riley Green.
The designated
Singled
hitter.
and scored his
Riley
first time.
Green.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. Turner
Counts 1-0.
aboard here at first with nobody out. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
1 strike.
The
That's
next
ball
pitch
3.
misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Well struck right field. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning.
Now
They
pitching
boost
for
their
the White
lead.
Sox.
It's 6-0.
Number 60.
And now it's William Contreras. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys
Oh,
put
one's the
together
count.
some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so
Aye.
they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
0-2. That's
Wouldn't
a ball.
chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Now
He's
batting.
already homered
Third
here in this
baseman,
one.
Jose Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Anderson ready to work. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 8-0. Here's Ketel Marte. In the air, left side. Benintendi ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
The left fielder,
Not
number
allowing
3,
it to stay in the
Taylor
head, but going to work at the next
Ward.
hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ward in
Ball.
the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's towards center. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at guaranteed
Leading
rate
up
field.
for the
Nicky
White
Lopez
Sox.
up to the plate.
The shortstop, Nicky
Griffin
Lopez.
Jax on to pitch
Now
here.
pitching.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike
Ball
zone.
1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey,
Front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Ward drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And here is
Batting
Sosa
in,
to the
the
plate.
designated hitter, Leonard Sosa.
Hey.
1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty.
3.
Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit.
Hey.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the White Sox down to their final strike. This could end it.
3.
And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make the pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how
And
this
our
one
final
ends.
line score.
And now it's going to be
Leading off
Ketel
for Phoenix,
Marte.
the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second,
Now the number
the
2
left
hitter,
fielder, number
Taylor
3,
Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate. He'll score and get it. 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Gives up the body and makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Out.
Tag out at third. And that's a double
Batting
play.
The right
Anthony
fielder,
Santander at the
Anthony
plate.
Santander.
Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading up for the
Stepping in for the
Astros,
Astros, Jeremy
the shortstop,
Turns
Jeremy.
on the rubber. With that,
Nope.
on
Ball.
delivers. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the
Batting
middle of the
second.
infield and
The
took
catcher.
it back where it came from. And
Yeah.
there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah.
Turner goes to second.
Hey.
Safe there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Now a pretty big at bat
Batting
coming up
third.
with a chance to even
left
this ball
fielder.
game up.
Yorda
And fouled off.
Alvarez.
And
Yeah.
a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
First and second here, no outs.
Hey.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
Ramirez. One
Out.
at second. And that's
It
two.
out.
Now
Welcome back,
pitching
and we've
for
got
the
a new arm
Astros.
on the mound to start the second.
Number
Hector
51.
Neris.
Hector.
Trey Turner at the plate.
Neris.
Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And here it comes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Turner
0-1.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was
Batting
looking
fifth.
for right there.
The
When you
designated
connect
hitter.
and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Riley Green. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one becomes property of the beast. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground, out to short. Can't glove it cleanly, and he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Man
Batting
at
eighth.
first, here's
The
Jose
third baseman.
Ramirez.
Jose.
Now, Boog, I just love watching
Ramirez.
Ramirez play the game. He can swing it from both sides of the plate. He's elite with the bat, and he's honestly one of the least talked about superstars in the sport.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Next
1 ball,
offering
2
way
strikes.
upstairs.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good. Second home run of the inning for him. Now
pitching for
5-0.
the Astros.
Kendall Graveman will
Number
take over
31.
here.
Well, they need someone to
Kendall.
stop the bleeding and keep this score right
Graveman.
where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up
Yeah.
to hit here. The bit behind
0-1.
that swing. It's strike one. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. One out in the second. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
The center fielder, number 3.
And now Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1. That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston, out of half of inning number 2.
The second baseman,
the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve
Finds the zone. Strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Throws him with the heater at the knee.
batting 6. The third baseman,
Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Severino, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in.
Balls,
you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty bad.
Batting 7. The first baseman,
Vic Caratini at the
Victor
plate.
Caratini.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That is the inning.
Now
here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And
Number
with the big
55.
deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This to center field. Myers in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all
Now
over that
batting,
first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Turner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it in time. Got it. Next to hit, Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. Slider misses outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Down the line. And that drops foul. Green stands at second with 2 gone. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses to
He's up.
first. That's the 3rd out. As we go
Leading up for the
last of the
Astros,
3rd. And stepping in
center
for the
fielder,
Astros, Jake Myers.
Meyer.
Left-hander on now Tanner Scott.
Tanner.
And he's got a nice lead to
Scott.
work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kicks
0-1.
and fires.
Here.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. That's to 3rd. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
The batter,
Just to
number
set the
3,
ground ball the other way.
shortstop,
Had eyes on it. And sometimes
Jeremy.
that's all you need to do. Just let the ball
Pena.
travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope
Strike
it finds a hole.
Man at first, 1 away.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. Yainer Diaz
Now batting.
up next for the
The catcher.
Astros. Reached on an
Yainer.
infield single his first time.
Diaz.
Oh.
And that's down and away. There's a
Yeehaw.
strike.
Good late sink on that
1-1.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one.
Fans are finalizing.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off for
Now
the
it's the
Fury.
second baseman,
The second
Ketel
baseman.
Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next,
Batting
Taylor
second.
Ward.
The left
Almost
fielder,
a
number
loud
3.
start to the inning on that
Taylor
first pitch. Man, he's going to
Ward.
want that one back, no doubt.
Down to the
That's one.
dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow. That's
It's
not even
0-1.
close to the zone.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
0-2.
two.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So digging in, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. See you later. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. One down. Anthony Santander will hit next. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. Got him. 2 outs, base is empty.
That is it.
Now, Trey
The shortstop.
Turner. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
That is it.
Just a solid swing right
designated
there.
hitter.
Caught it out front
Riley
and lifted into the outfield for the
Green.
base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Riley Green. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's
Number
4-0.
41. Carson.
Base is empty with 2 away.
Fulmer.
Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fires to first on the run.
Oh.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Luis Rengifo gets
And
a chance
leading
to
up
hit here.
for the Angels, the second baseman,
The wind in the pitch.
Luis
Strike.
Rengifo.
Outside corner, there's a strike. The other way, Schwarber. Tosses to
Got
the
him.
pitcher covering the bag. One up, one
Batting
down.
second, the left fielder, Taylor. Whoa.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Hit
Next
it.
offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting
Couldn't hit the
third,
fastball at
the
the
center
knee.
fielder, Mike.
Mike
Hey.
Trout at the plate with 2 away. Swings
No ball.
through that
1 strike.
This isn't a pitcher
Nope.
that
Ball.
softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue.
1-1.
His stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Angels retired 1-2-3. Back here at Angel Stadium, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fulmer back to work.
That's the ball.
Schwarber, 31 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. The pitch. Now one
2-0.
miss.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and
The
still
batter
put
number
something
2,
on it. That pitch
second
was
baseman,
inside, and he let it get
Cattell
really deep. So
Marte.
pretty incredible
1-0.
hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Marte at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back.
The left
Just one of
fielder,
those
number
seeing
3,
eye base hits through the
Taylor.
infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now here is on a line out towards center. Grabs it on the run. So up next,
Now batting,
Jackson
the
Merrill.
center fielder,
He's already
Jackson
homered here in this one.
Merrill.
Base knock center field. Around third. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on
Now
time and
batting,
fluid
right
in that
fielder,
swing. Got a pitch you can get the
Anthony
barrel on and lined it into
Santander.
center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Anthony
Ball.
Santander at the plate.
1-0.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-1. Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the
That
count.
was pretty gross right there.
2 on, 1 out. That one to first. Here's Turner
The
now.
batter, number 7,
1 for 1 with a single
Shortstop.
and a run scored so
Trey
far.
Turner.
That
1-0.
one not close, and it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher,
Designated
Righty
hitter,
reliever out of the
Riley
pen. Hunter Strickland.
Green.
I think it's got to be
Now
a little
pitching
tough
for
coming in out of the pen when your guys
Number
are trailing so
61,
big on the scoreboard.
Hunter.
Just doesn't have the same intensity to it,
Strickland.
but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
So 2 on with 2
Contreras.
away. And now it's William Contreras. Doubled his first time up. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9.
Now batting,
Stringing them
third
together,
baseman,
that's 3 hits in a
Jose
row. Showed a willingness to
Ramirez.
drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Right-handed reliever. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals towards first.
He's
Shanaway
out.
takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Bottom of the inning.
And leading
now
up
it's the
for the
Angels cleanup
Angels,
batter. Zach
the
Neto.
shortstop, Zach.
Yeah.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but
Right
it can be
to.
challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be
Ball.
too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Joe Adell.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Foul ball.
Joe Adell.
1 down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right
Foul ball.
side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting sixth. The
Here's
designated
Kevin
hitter,
Pillar.
Kevin.
Swing
Pillar.
and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2.
2.
Fastball for a strike. And
Nope,
that's
ball.
outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Run.
Hits at the bender for the strikeout. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off
Now,
for Phoenix,
Kyle Schwarber.
the first baseman.
With this kind of
Kyle
lead, he can swing freely,
Schwarber.
try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And he deals. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Brings it in. And there's one away. An outstanding hitter in
The
Ketel
batter,
Marte. 1 for
Second
2.
baseman, Ketel Marte.
Rips that one to right. Nabs it. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats
Now
where you
batting.
have to remind
The left
yourself
fielder,
it's about
Taylor
the process. He did everything
Ward.
right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground to first, Shonewell. On the run, sends it over to
Let's
first.
go.
They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. And welcome back
And
to the
leading
ballpark.
off for the
Here's the
Angels,
first baseman,
the
Nolan
first baseman.
Shonewell.
Nolan.
Mason
Shonewell.
Miller gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Mason
struggle sometimes when they're
Miller.
called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground, right side, Marte. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth,
Logan
catcher,
O'Hoppe digs in
Logan
now.
O'Hoppe.
In
Yeah.
there for strike 1. In
Yeah.
there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0 and 2.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting
So that's
ninth,
their last chance in
the
this
third
one.
baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Michael Stefanik.
Stefanik.
Late on that fastball. 2 outs,
0-1.
base is empty.
2.
They're down to their final strike. That
Ball.
misses the zone. And the count 1 and 2. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Here's the second baseman,
Leading off
Ketel
for
Marte.
Phoenix, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And he makes the catch. One down. So digging in, Taylor Ward.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. Soto going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stepping in,
Batting
Jackson
third,
Merrill.
the center fielder.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy
Jackson
is. Power and
Merrill.
speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Volpe throws
He's
to
out.
first in time, and that'll do it. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the
pitch.
third baseman, John
There's a strike,
0-1.
Birdie.
and he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one off
Nope,
the outside
outside.
edge.
3.
Got him looking. Now one away. Jazz
Batting
Chisholm
second,
Jr. now.
the designated hitter, Jazz
Hammered on a line to the left base hit.
Jr.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here comes
Batting
Aaron
third,
Judge.
the center fielder,
And that one
Aaron
ripped into right. There
Judge.
goes. Around second, on his way to third. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Wastes no time there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Glass now, ready to deal. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. They get the out on Soto. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job
0-1's the
driving
count.
that run from third.
That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back in New York,
Leading off
Anthony
for the
Santander
Fury.
at the plate.
the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And fouled off. The line to kick the pitch.
3.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Trey Turner. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. It's 1-1. Here's Riley Green. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. High
Batting
fastball,
seventh,
even a little.
the
New
catcher,
pitcher for the Yankees.
William
Play home.
Contreras.
And we
Now
all know
pitching
about his
for the
slider.
New York
It's just
Yankees.
filthy, man. And
Number
one of the better
35.
ones in the game, I'd say.
Play.
Spin rate's very high, and it
Hold.
just breaks a ton.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2. And
Ball.
that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Jose Ramirez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Belton fire. Stays alive. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swung on, belted. Judge going back on this one. See you later. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him, and they lead it. It's 3-1. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. Throw on to
He's
Rizzo.
out.
Schwarber out of the play. And that is the inning. Here at New Yankee
Leading off
Stadium
for the
in the Bronx.
Yankees.
Now it's going
The
to be
second baseman,
Gleyber Torres.
Laser.
Fouled off down the right
Torres.
side. Blast now. 30 years old now. And he was a fifth-round pick back in 2011.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for
Batting
Glass
seventh.
now.
The catcher.
Here's Jose
Jose
Trevino. That's a strike.
Trevino.
Bases empty, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball 1.
The next offering misses.
1-1.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's
1
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over
Batting
top of the
eighth.
curveball.
The first baseman.
Anthony Rizzo
Anthony.
steps to the plate. Swings for
Rizzo.
that one.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Right through there, got him. And the Yanks go quietly.
Now
Out of the
pitching
bullpen
for the New York
Yankees,
Yankees.
Ian Hamilton.
Number
Just trying to
71.
keep this one close here.
Yeah.
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to
Hamilton.
fight back into the game.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Volpe. Zips it
Got it.
across. And one away in the top of the third. Here's the left,
left
fielder,
fielder, number
Taylor
3.
Ward.
Taylor Ward.
And
1-0.
the first offering is not close. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1
Well,
strike.
there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That
2
one
balls,
way
2
outside.
strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The center fielder, number 3.
And now the center
Jackson
fielder, Jackson
Merrill.
Merrill. And a swing and a miss.
All 1's the count.
Next
Ball.
one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the
batting.
infield and
The
took
right
it back
fielder,
where it came from.
Anthony
And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Santander.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Anthony
Ball.
Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Merrill, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Merrill rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for
Now
the inning.
pitching
New
for
pitcher
the
for the
Yankees.
Yankees, Jake
Number
Cousins.
61.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Hey.
Here's a swing and a miss.
Kind of goes without saying,
0-1.
but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Here's your 1. Swings and misses a 1 down below the zone.
No balls. 2
Pretty
strikes.
nasty sliders to put this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in
That's
the
a
zone
ball.
and spit on anything that's down.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Job done as he brings
Designated
home a
hitter.
pair. So
Riley
impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
0-1's the count.
Green now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
One ball, 1 strike.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
He's going.
Turner runs. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. A massive home run. And they add a pair. It's 7-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now at the plate, William Contreras. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. On the ground to the left, Volpe. Tosses to
Out.
first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in New York,
Leading
ready to
off
go
for
for the
the
last half of
Yankees.
the inning. Here's the
The
shortstop
shortstop,
at the plate,
Anthony
Volpe.
Volpe.
Justin Martinez
Now pitching.
gets the ball now.
Justin
Compared to some days, this is a pretty
Martinez.
low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the
0-1.
strike zone.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first
Now
out.
batting, third baseman
Stepping in for the Yankees,
John
John Birdie.
Birdie.
Right through there for a strike. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So they're down to their final out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That's ball for a strike. This could end it.
Nope.
Inside,
That's inside.
just missed. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris
Fans are
Singleton. All right, ready to go here.
Leading off
Ketel
for
Marte
Phoenix,
up to the plate.
the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Arise. Gathers
Out.
and throws to first. They get the out on Marte.
Batting second, the
Now
left
the
fielder,
power
number
speed
3,
combo.
Taylor
Ward. Lots of
Ward.
pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One out, base is empty. Comes
Hey.
up empty. That's strike 2.
This
No
is
ball,
a batter
2
who
strikes.
clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
One
And
ball,
now 1
2
and
strikes.
2. And
That's
that
ball
skips in the dirt.
2-2 the count. 3 and 2.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting
Jackson
third,
Merrill now
the
at the
center
plate.
fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Hit hard. That gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any
Batting
air
fourth,
under it, but he
the right
smoked that
fielder,
ball back up the middle.
Anthony
Timing was just
Santander.
perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Darvish makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And here is Jackson Merrill.
Leading off for the Padres,
As he turns on
the
the
center
rubber
fielder,
with that good live arm
Jackson
delivers. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0 and 2.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side.
that's foul.
And foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it
Out.
himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting
That's
second.
the shortstop.
The
Ha-Sung Kim.
shortstop. Ha-Sung Kim.
And that's in there at the knees.
Hey,
Back
two.
going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Strikes
Hey.
through that one. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Just missed.
That's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there.
Hey.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs.
3.
Down looking. Back here at Petco
Leading off
Park.
for the
Second
Fury,
inning set to go.
the shortstop,
Stepping in, the
Trey
slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. The right-hander back to work. Rip towards third. Machado
Got
throws
him.
to first in time. Turner
That
is
is it.
out.
The
Here's
designated
Riley
hitter.
Green.
Riley Green.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Profar raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's William Contreras.
Batting
I thought
second.
that was a no
The catcher.
doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this
Contreras.
ballpark.
Contreras goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, right field. Tatis racing over to make the catch. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Here's
off
the cleanup
for the
hitter for the
Padres.
Padres, Kyle
The catcher.
Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Pitcher on down.
Now pitching.
Kenley Jansen.
Kenley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-handed reliever.
3.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Now batting
The
Jurickson
left fielder.
Profar.
Jurickson.
Strike.
Profar.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that may end up being an
Batting
advantage we
sixth.
go back to later
The third
on when this
baseman.
game is over. Pretty
Manny
good spot, hard and inside.
Machado.
That's a perfect
0-1's the
example
count.
of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that
No
back
ball,
up the
2
middle
strikes.
shows his approach.
3.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting seventh.
Luis
The second
Arias
baseman.
stands in.
Louis.
And that one a little
Arias.
below the knees. And that's ball 1. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. And that's the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Hoeing. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching for
Now,
the
this guy,
Padres.
a player
Number
that, if he
78.
gets on base, has the
Ryan
ability to really be aggressive
Hoeing.
getting around the base paths.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle. To first.
He's out.
Schwarber out of the play. So the batting order turns over.
The batter.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman. Ketel Marte.
And he can't come up with it. But plenty
Oh.
of time to recover, and that's the second out. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batting
empty.
left
Now the
fielder.
left fielder,
Taylor
Taylor Ward.
Ward.
Aye.
Swing and a miss as he was
0-1.
out front that time. Ripped to short. Kim with the throw
He's
to
out.
first. That's out number 3. Back here in San
Leading
Diego
up for the
as we go
Padres,
to the last
the
of
first
the
baseman,
Here's Donovan Solano.
Solano.
Adam Ottavino
Now
on to
pitching.
try and close it out.
Adam.
Save opportunity
Ottavino.
for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Batting ninth,
David
the
Peralta at the
designated
plate.
hitter, James.
In there at the knees. Next
Aye.
offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Turner with the
He's
throw
out.
to first. And 2 straight set
The
down to
center
begin the
fielder,
bottom of the
number
third.
3,
So the San Diego batting order turns over.
Merrill.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
He was
Up next is
all
Hodges.
over that one. That's one
The
of those you
shortstop.
classify as just
Hodges.
too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
A 1-run lead, and the
Aye.
home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That offense can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our
And our
entire
final
crew
line
here at
score.
MLB.